Yes, okay. Make your camera on. Okay. Yes. See, today we have lecture of organic and inorganic chemistry. Okay. In last lecture, we have discussed about the methods of preparation of alkyl halide. Okay. And in that, there are total six methods of preparation of alkyl halide. Okay. Please, I want take a revision on that particular. Okay. Please tell me any one of the method of preparation of alkyl halide with the example also. Yes, anyone? Yes. Nandini, today you have first lecture?
नाही मॅडम मी
I think.
झाले जॉईन आहे.
Okay, no problem. Okay, yes, Veena, tell
मॅडम
me.
उशिरा
Okay,
जॉईन झाले होते मी.
Ma'am,
okay, no problem, Nandini. Okay. Yes, Veena.
ma'am,
Yes, Namu. What
can I
happened?
tell halogenation of alkane?
Okay, okay, Namu. Tell me method of preparation of alkyl halide first.
Uh, Ma'am,
Yes.
halogenation of alkanes takes place by chlorine or bromine in the presence of sunlight or UV rays at room temperature 250 to 400 degrees.
Okay, okay. We get the product.
Chloromethane, dichloroethane, trichloroethane.
Okay, okay. Then tell me what is the drawback of this method? What is
Uh,
the drawback of the halogenation of alkane when we take the example of methane?
in this method, limited application because the reaction cannot be stopped at the monohalogen derivative stage, and the reaction
Okay,
proceeds till all second atoms of alkane are replaced by
okay, very
halogen.
good, Namu. Okay, okay, very good, Namu. Okay. Then Diksha Pawar. Yes, Diksha. Tell me next method of preparation of alkyl halide fast. Okay, because we know that there are six methods of preparation of alkyl halide. First one is the halogenation of alkane. Okay, as the reactant is the alkane. Okay, reagent is the halogens. Okay, Cl2, Br2, like that. Okay, and in that we get the monohalogen, dihalogen, trihalogen, and tetrahalogen derivative of the alkane. Okay, means drawback is that reaction cannot be stopped at this particular stage. Okay, then next method. Okay, okay, next method, addition of halogen acids to alkenes. Okay, in that we know that the in that we get the alkenes. Okay, and alkene is the starting material or reactant. Okay, and we have to add the halogen acid to that particular alkene. Okay, and we get the product alkyl halide. But here, no doubt, these are the electrophilic addition reaction. Therefore, this reaction must follow the Markovnikov rule. Okay, we know that the Markovnikov rule positive part goes to that doubly bonded carbon atom which have the more number of hydrogen atom. Got it? Okay, then we get the, and remember this order. Okay, HI, then HI is more reactive than the HBr, HBr is more reactive than HCl, and HCl is more reactive than the HF. Okay, then next method is, who will tell? Yes,
Action of
Abhinandan.
halogen.
Namo, please beta. Okay, yes, Abhinandan.
Action of halogen acids on alcohols.
On alcohols. Okay, what happened in that particular reaction, Abhinandan?
Alcohol alcohol reacts with HBr or HI to form alkyl bromide or alkyl iodide in the presence of zinc chloride catalyst. And
Okay, you tell the example of that particular alkyl chloride. Okay, how we get the alkyl chloride from this alcohol. Okay, here we use the dry HCl in presence of zinc chloride catalyst. Okay, and we get the product. Okay, here we take the example of primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol. Okay, in that we get the product primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, and tertiary alkyl halide
tertiary.
respectively. Okay, good. Next method. Yes, Prerna. Prerna Kirwal. Fast. No, Prerna.
सॉरी मॅम.
Okay, Sumit. Next, Sumit. Sumit, fast.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me another method of preparation of alkyl halide. Fast.
अल अल alkyl के नाही माहिती मॅम, सॉरी.
Okay. Yes, Tejas.
Action of phosphorus halide on alcohol.
Okay. Okay. Which reagent we use for this reaction? Hmm?
Uh,
Okay. PX5,
Haloalkanes.
PX3. Okay, haloalkanes. Okay, we get the haloalkanes. Okay, but alcohol is a static material. It is a reagent, a reactant. Okay, and different reagents we use PCl5 or PCl3 like that. Okay, and we get the respective product. Okay, got it. Okay, and whenever we use the alkyl chloride or alkyl bromide, okay, in that we use the PBr3 or PI3. Okay, in that, and that are produced in the C2. Okay, then particular there are some reactions or examples. Okay, then next one is the action of thionyl chloride on alcohol. Okay, got it. Okay, action of thionyl chloride on alcohol. Okay, here we get the only alkyl chloride. Okay, because in our reactant, okay, or in our reagent, okay, it is a thionyl chloride, not thionyl bromide, thionyl iodide, like that. Okay, means here we specially use this particular thionyl chloride. Okay, and we know that this reagent is most preferred and suitable in between all the three reactions with the alcohol. Okay, and here we get the alkyl halide. Okay, because whatever the gases are produced in this particular reaction, that is the SO2. Okay, that SO2 escape in the air. Okay, there means in this reaction we get a pure alkyl halide as our main product. Therefore this reagent is suitable and preferable to produce the alkyl halide. Okay, and we know that there is formation of HCl take place as a side product. Okay, and for this we use the pyridine. Okay, pyridine, what happen about that particular pyridine? Pyridine absorbs the HCl as it is formed. Okay, and in this way we get the pure alkyl halide by using thionyl chloride on reaction with the alcohol. Okay, and last method is the halogen exchange reaction. Okay, and simply this reaction is particularly used for the formation of alkyl iodide. Okay, and there are some special reagents used for that particular alkyl iodide or alkyl fluoride. Okay, and it is a halogen exchange reaction. Means no doubt our starting material is also the alkyl halide, and product we get the also alkyl halide. It is simply a halogen exchange reaction. Okay, got it. Okay, this is about the halogen methods of preparation of alkyl halide. Okay, later on the next point is the physical properties of alkyl halide. Okay, means no you must know about the physical properties of alkyl halide. Okay, each and every class of the organic compound. Okay, that of the alkane or alkene, like that. Okay, alkyl halide. Okay, means whenever we explain the alkyl physical properties of any compound, you must give some first property about the physical state. Okay, whether which type of compound are solid, then which type of alkyl halide are liquid or gases. Okay, then first is the physical state. Okay, just note down that particular in short that properties. Okay, also then first physical state, see methyl chloride, methyl bromide, methyl fluoride and ethyl chloride. These are the gases at room temperature. Okay, they are gases at room temperature. Okay, and other alkyl halides up to C18 are colorless solids. Okay, means higher alkane. Okay, or that is the alkyl halide up to the C18, means having the 18 number of carbon atom in their structure. Okay, they are the colorless solids. Okay, this is about the physical state. Got it. Okay, then next next physical property is the solubility in water. Okay, we know that for the solubility in water, that compound must be able to form hydrogen bond with the water. Okay, but here see these haloalkanes or alkyl halides are slightly soluble in water, or other than they are insoluble in water, we can say. Okay, or they are slightly soluble in water. Okay, why? What is the reason behind that? Okay, see, this is because the relatively larger amount of energy we require to break the bond between halogen and carbon atom. Okay, and see, remember these alkyl halides are they are the polar compound. Why they are the polar compound? Okay, because of the large electronegativity difference between the carbon and the halide group. Okay, therefore they are the polar. I mean, carbon getting the delta positive charge and halogen getting the delta negative charge. Okay, they are the polar molecule. Okay, and the bond also between that carbon and halogen is a strong bond. Okay, we require relatively larger amount of energy to break that bond between halogen and carbon. Okay, and also we require the smaller amount of energy, and in that whenever the bond dissociation takes place. Okay, and here we get the less amount of energy is released. Okay, whenever the bond get dissociated between that halide and the water. Okay, then next one is the density of haloalkanes. Okay, what about the density? Okay, we know that density is nothing but the mass upon volume. Okay, mass upon volume. Okay, see, haloalkanes has density is directly proportional to the mass of the compound. Okay, it is a mass upon volume. Okay, hence down the homologous series density increases. Okay, means whenever we go through the homologous series, okay, then density increases. Okay, it means that the fluoroderivatives are lesser dense than the chloroderivatives. Also, chloroderivatives are less dense than the bromoderivatives, and so on. Got it? Okay, because we know that, so first fluoro, then chloro, then bromo, then ido. Okay, order is like that. Okay, do you know what is homologous series? Okay, because we know that each member of that homologous series, they are differ by which type of unit? Yes, Muskan, which type of unit?
CH2, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, CH2 unit. Okay, means each
Ma'am,
member of that.
CH2 unit.
Okay, yes. Okay, so it is a CH2N. Okay, because it is that particular halide, presence of that particular halide group. Okay, then next. Okay, density. Okay, then melting point and boiling point of haloalkanes. Okay, yeah, we are very familiar with this melting point and boiling point. Okay, melting point means what? The point at which the solid is converted into the liquid form. Okay, and what is the boiling point? The point at which the atmospheric pressure become equals to the vapor pressure of that particular compound. Okay, it means that the point at which the liquid is converted into the gaseous or vapor form. Okay, that is known as the boiling point. Okay, see, whenever we consider the melting point and boiling point of haloalkanes, okay, in that if we go through the homologous series, boiling point and melting point increases. Okay, the reason is that, okay, we know that the forces of attraction become stronger as we go through the homologous series. Okay, due to the increase in molecular size and its mass. We know that iodine has the large size, okay, as compared to the bromine, chlorine, iodine, fluorine. Okay, therefore as the molecular size increases, okay, its mass also get increases. Okay, and hence the forces of attraction between those molecules have become more and more stronger. Okay, and hence the boiling point becomes increases down the homologous series. Okay, but in the compound if branching increases, okay, or suppose branching decreases, the boiling point also decreases. Okay, with the branching means as the branching increases, the boiling point decreases. Okay, similar with that particular melting point. Okay, melting point of compound depends upon strength of the lattice structure of compound. Okay, and melting point also increases down the homologous series. Means both melting point and boiling point increases if we go through the homologous series. Okay, because the molecular size also increases and its mass also increases. Okay, and hence forces of attraction becomes more and more stronger. We require more energy to break that particular forces of attraction. Therefore melting point and boiling point increases as we go through the homologous series. Okay, got it? Okay, have understood this particular physical properties of alkyl halide. Okay, then no matter. Okay, then our up to this. Okay, any doubt is there regarding the nomenclature and classes of alkyl halide, the methods of preparation of alkyl halide, and the physical properties of the alkyl halide? Okay, any doubt is there? Okay, you can note down that particular physical properties. Okay. Okay. See, you must remember that particular alkyl halide. Okay, and see, whenever there will be question that particular what is alkyl halide, then how the alkanes are prepared, or what are the methods of preparation of alkyl halide. Okay, then you should give first introduction. Okay, then in that particular explain one by one method. Okay, with the general reaction as well as with the giving one or more examples also. Okay, got it? Okay, then physical properties. Okay, means for our knowledge, okay, we must know the some physical properties of that particular alkyl halide. Okay, because there may be some MCQs question depending on the particular physical properties of alkyl halide. Got it? Okay. Okay.